Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your monthly oracle reading for October. Happy Halloween to those of you who are celebrating. And we'll get right into your messages. So I'm using Doreen Virtue's Healing with the Angels Oracle card deck. So let's see what messages are coming in for you for October. Here we go. Okay, so that's Virgo. Oh, this one wants to come out. Okay, and let's do this one. Wow, so you have balance. You also have surrender and release. Oh, my nose is itchy. Here we go. And you also have freedom. What a beautiful card for Virgo. I love this card. Virgos really know how to embrace freedom. I love that about you. Here we are. Okay, so what's going on here, guys? You have these two people in the photo here, the angels. They're holding on to something really tightly here. Okay, like these two different objects. I feel like for a lot of you, you're taking too much on your plate. Okay, there's some of you that Virgos work very hard. Okay, you're hard workers. Sometimes you just have the bar raised for other people. They can't match your talents, your skills. But I feel like this month it's telling you to easy does it. Take it easy just a little bit because there's too much you're adding to your plate, and I just feel there's a lot of weight on your shoulders for something. Now, it doesn't have to be work or something physical that you're taking on, but it could be something like a weight, emotional weight. Okay, so something that's bothering you, you're taking on the emotions of others. So anything like that, just be very mindful of that. And it's telling you that you need a little bit of a break. So maybe a little bit time for a vacation. Um, maybe to put something down, get help, get someone else to help you with it. Because for those of you who are in charge in your work or supervising or management or anything like that, it's telling you to have trust in others, okay, to um, deal with the work they're assigned. So sometimes because you feel you get it done, you're organized, you could do it, and you do it better. um, that's going to be your challenge, is not to do that and to give that work to the other person, to um, be open to collaboration, especially, and to teamwork, and to really put that out there and get things done as a team instead of having everything done by yourself. So it's asking for you to assign tasks to people, either in your work environment or maybe assigning tasks, in your own family environment. Okay. So maybe you're a mom or your dad, and you're doing everything and everyone else is just kind of having a party and just lazing around the house. So that's just an example. And maybe you need to kind of set some boundaries and, you know, break down some rules, have a little bit of a meeting and just, ask for help. Tell people around you, okay, can you do this? Can you do that? If everyone works together, they could get it all done. So that's something, and that there will give you a lot more freedom to do something else that you've been wanting to do. Okay. So you need to embrace that freedom this month. But overall, it's saying balance. Are you working too much? Are you, chilling out too much? This card is asking for you to bring more of a balance in your life. Okay. So take a look at your life, take a look at your relationships, friendships, health, your work, your career, and see which area needs a little bit of attention. It could be your spirituality, doing something for your own personal development, okay? So there's some area that you need to bring more of in your life, okay? So you could be working a lot, you could be doing all this stuff, but maybe you're lacking exercise, okay? So you need to fill in time for exercise or healthy eating and planning your meals. So there is some block, so you need to take a look at your life and see which area will need, your assistance a little bit more into your life, okay? Um, Maybe there's something you need to remove off your plate, so pay attention there. But it's all about, weighing your options, balance. Maybe you need to make a decision this month. And it's telling you to maybe do a pros and cons list for each choice and see which one you lean towards more. Okay. But it's all about cycles and the ending of cycles. Okay. So it's not only like the balance, but the sphere here does represent um, something coming to full circle, to full close, okay? And it could happen around the full moon, which is coming up October 5th, and that's going to be in Aries, okay? So just be careful. Don't do anything on impulse. Think before you act. It's going to be in Aries. So just, watch for, that full moon too. They said it's like very accident prone. So just be careful here. If you're doing any heavy lifting, especially if you're a guy and you're involved in work that's physical or anything like that, just be very mindful. Okay, be careful. I'm not trying to scare you, but it's telling you to not put so much weight on yourself, and that's physical or emotional. But some new beginnings coming in, okay? You're closing a chapter in your life. You're letting go of what no longer serves you. Surrender and release. That's the other big one here, okay? So maybe there's something with some specific person around you where you want a certain outcome. You want something to happen with this person and it's not happening. It's maybe not happening right away as you expected. This is saying that everything is in divine timing and for you to just let go and let God, okay? Surrender to whatever is happening, your situation, accept it. It's asking for you to just let it go and just things take their course, how they're unfolding naturally, okay? So there's no need on your part or maybe someone else's part to try to control an outcome, okay? And if there's someone around you doing that, you just need to set boundaries, put the barriers up, and tell them, hey, slow it down a little bit. So if there's somebody toxic like that, it's telling you to let go, even if other people are like, no, stay in it. It's normal. This is saying it's not working for you. Okay, so that could be a certain job, it could be a person. Something's not working for you, and you need to let it go, and you need to just surrender and release it. Okay. And if it's some problem, some weight that you're coping with, or something that it's just, you just keep like, you feel like you're on your knees dragging yourself. If it's something like that and there's a problem that you don't know how to solve, just sleep on it or just release it to source, release it to God, whatever it is, creator you believe in. Um, you could pray to a passed on loved one, okay? And ask for assistance. Pray and ask for help with the situation. Ask for your spirit guides to solve it for you. So you could just let it go. And after that, feel the weight, get off you, and just send it out there and have trust that the situation will solve itself, okay? I do believe in miracles, so you never know. But it's all about a card of not to try so hard, and that patience is required in this situation and divine timing. Okay, so maybe there's something not happening for you now, but the time isn't right yet. Okay, and it might unfold later. And if it doesn't, there's something else for you. So don't force something that's not, coming up right now. Okay, so for some of you, this is great here, but this is, all about emerging and unleashing your true self, you feeling like a child or like your old self again, like you did maybe as a teenager or as a child. You just experiencing so much joy and freedom in your life. Maybe you're taking a little vacation or a trip. okay? Um, but it could even be, something that you just feel very free spirited, but also personal freedom, okay? So personal freedom you could be finding a hobby and making it full time, and you feel you're working on your own terms, your own hours, you're creating your own schedule, and this gives you a lot more freedom. So maybe some of you let go of some job that wasn't serving you, or maybe some way of thinking, and now you've broken free, that you see all the possibilities out there. You want to try something different. You don't feel, and that energy is coming in. This is more of your past energy coming from September. This is going to be near the end of the month, going into November. So there's something definitely a lot of you are unleashing yourself from, okay, or breaking free from. And it's giving you like all this unlimited freedom to play around, to be creative. Um, Anything, yeah. And I see you being very social too. Maybe for some of you, you're letting go of a toxic relationship and you're like, whew, that was a close call. Now I'm back to myself. I'm, out and being my flirty self and mingling with people again, and all this positive energy's coming in. So that could be just for a few of you, not everyone. But your spirit guides are helping you achieve that freedom, whatever it is. So, I mean, what does freedom mean to you? Okay, is it freedom in your work that you do? Do you want freedom in your relationships? Maybe you're searching for someone that, is aligned and on the same mind frame as you, with freedom that allows you to breathe and to have your own little space or freedom in a relationship. They're not like leeching or clinging on you all the time. So, what is your definition of freedom? And how does this card apply to you in your life? So, what's freedom for you? So, it could be a new way of life that you're living. Maybe before, where you felt trapped or binded and you felt, this is it, this is my life. Something switched, your perspective totally shifted, and you feel some sense of rejuvenation and upliftment in your life. Okay. So it could be at work or it could be with your relationships. Okay. But it is about breaking free and just experiencing pure joy in your life and feeling lighter as a result. So it's very good energy moving out from this energy right here, where it was weighing you down. So have fun, be lighthearted, and I'll see you next month. Let me know how it goes. Bye bye.